Hello Libra, welcome to your September 1st through 15th reading. We are still in the Virgo sign, but we're moving in on them fast. This is all my kin, you my Libra friends. I'm a Libra too, but I'm the cusp of a Virgo, so I cheat a little. I want to say that this is a collective reading for all Libras. Anyone who's cross-watching for another sign, for your sun, moon, or rising sign, or that you're just looking at a new video that you haven't seen before. So anyone who's watching this video is meant to see something for them. You only have one job, and this whole thing is to be discerning as to what applies to you and what doesn't. If it applies to you, you'll know because it'll ring true to your heart. If it doesn't ring true to you, leave it. It's for another person watching. There are thousands of people. So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. And thank you to our higher selves for all Libras and all others who are watching to allow them to have the information they seek to help them remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. Your information and wonderful energy here is always welcome. Here's your here and now. Oh, celebration. Great cards. Okay. Ooh, liking this. This is your love life, spiritual life, and relationship. So it may not be, you may already be in a relationship, and this will define what's going on here. So this is your work life and career and finance. So we've got the Four of Pentacles here. So the Four of Pentacles right out of for the underlying energy is allowing yourself to be grounded and stable, but to also not try to over control things. Okay, as Libras, we're air signs and our minds run away with us. So we have to make sure that while remaining grounded and stable, that we don't overdo it by overcorrecting. Okay, so this is literally, he's clamping onto this energy like it's life's bread. You see how he's got his hands interlaced and they're just locked? So you don't want to be in a position that you're not flexible. So allow yourself to be secure and stable, but don't be rigid about it, okay? Keep that air energy going. So that's what makes us cool. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is overflowing abundance, happiness, wealth, health, harmony, family energy. This is literally a celebration. So we love this energy. The next card we have is allowing the universe to work in our behalf without us trying to be too impatient or taking control of it like this card does here. Okay? So you want to be able to move through life and allow the universe to line things up for you. And what this is the literal white hot energy of the universe being transmuted by this archangel, bringing it through into this divine energy to kind of sprinkle it like fairy dust on us, because our mere mortal bodies cannot handle this all big giant energy from the universe. We're not built that way. Okay? So you've got to be patient and let the universe work in your behalf on the things that you can't handle yourself. Now, here comes some more of that stable financial energy. This is very stable, wonderful energy. This would be the ability to stay grounded and in control and manage your money well and handle that abundance that's coming to you. This is someone who's being a very good steward. Some of you may have a Virgo Capricorn or Taurus in your life. That may reflect this, but for some of us, this is our actual energy. For me, especially because I'm the cusp of a Virgo, this is my energy, trying to be stable and balanced. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a fabulous card for all of us. This is having everything you need. All your financial responsibilities are met. You don't have any lack or want or fear or hunger cold, nothing. Everything is well taken care of. So this is a very independent energy. And if this is you, which I would say this is us, because I'm claiming this. It is what we believe. This is literally you being able to provide for yourself in a very high energy way. Okay? So here we come into our relationship area. So some of us are beginning to experience some new energy, either in relationship with another person, or some people have already found this person. This is their divine relationship, a divine union. Or for us single folks, we have the energy of allowing ourselves to honor our higher self. So this is love of self, and allowing, not like a crazy thing, this is just acknowledging that your soul is worthy and beautiful and kind and gentle, and you should appreciate yourself for who you are. Sometimes our self-talk is very negative, so this would be that place where we suddenly realize that there is a soul within us that deserves to be honored. Our human body is one thing, but your soul, you know, that's the highest power. So we've got the Queen of Wands here. Now the Queen of Wands is our type A work mode personality that we jump into whenever we're ready to jump on that horse and strike out with our mighty sword, our air sign selves. So this is literally having that list mentality. So this is someone who wants every detail to be taken care of, and even though we're Libras, we do have a tendency to do this sometimes because we are very we want everything to be in balance. So we're very list oriented sometimes. And so some of us may be entering into a relationship with someone who is a fire sign, or already in a relationship with a fire sign, and that fire sign would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, if that applies to some of you. And then here's that grounded earth energy of the King of Pentacles. So this is literally very stable. Okay, so this chair weighs a ton, and this king is very much about having everything being anchored and solid, and he relates really closely to this Four of Coins. Okay, so he is also one of those energies that can really just be very stuck in a single-mindedness. So you've got to be careful not to allow yourself to stick yourself into that category. Remember, be flexible, allow the universe to work for you. And for others of you, this would be an energy moving into your area, or someone who is in your area. This would be the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy again. So for me, it's the cusp, but look here, you've got the king and the queen. So some of you are ending up with a pairing here. So we'll see more when we get the clarifiers. Okay. This is a divine ending. This is that some of you have given notice, are leaving a job, or have left a job. You are changing the way you think about something. You're changing the way you do something. This is literally closing a door so that you can go through into the next part of your life. Of course, we're Libras, so we're in perfect balance, trying to make all the money work right, make all the scheduling of it be perfect. And then you've got the universe saying, I've got your back, Jack. So whatever divine thing you're moving forward into, that you've closed this out and you're making room for, the universe is going to work it out to be in your best possible outcome. So let's see what we got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for clarifying this reading for Libra and anyone else who's watching, to allow them to remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy. I did not take that clump of cards because it was like 10 cards and it was all clustered together. So okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles relating to this Four of Pentacles, letting you know the abundance is here. It's coming. It's flowing. Okay, so more is coming. So you don't have to clench so tightly to it. You've got a flow going. So some of you, this celebration is about a new beginning with either a job or with a person. So this is someone coming in to offer you some feelings, literally love, emotion. This is somebody who's really telling you how they feel about you. So if the difference is there's a Page of Cups and there's the Knight of Cups. The Page of Cups is holding the cup close to his chest. The Knight of Cups has the cup extended. Okay. So here's that divine energy working on things behind the scenes and telling you have patience. We're handling it. And this is a portal, a new portal. It's something new that you're entering into. Maybe this relationship, maybe a new job. It's very stable because it's got the 4 rods holding it, okay? And the only thing I can tell you about the portal energy, well, not the only thing, but the most important thing is remember that when we start something new, it's always scary. We always have that, it's like stage fright, that really oppressive energy that comes in, causes a panic attack, makes you breathe funny, your heart might start racing, and you might get nauseous, you might need to go to the bathroom. There's all kinds of things that you might feel like you're going to throw up on yourself and pass out all at the same time. But if you'll hurry up and get on through this doorway, on the other side, the energy dissipates. So it's only when you're lingering in that energy that causes that fear and craziness. So don't allow yourself to be turned around. These are portal energies, these transitional energies, okay? And they're there for a reason. Because if you're not ready, you won't be able to make it past them. It will stop you and you'll turn around and go the other way. But they're meant to be pushed through. So if you can, do it. You wouldn't be presented with the opportunity if you couldn't. So nothing like, it's like being on the high dive. Remember when you were a kid and you got on that big, gigantic diving board and scared to death? You could barely see the bottom. It looked like forever to get down there, and the ladder was forever. And so you were just as scared to climb back down as you were to jump off. So remember that. You're going to have to face it again if you don't go this time. So here's the Queen. Beautiful energy, very stable, grounded. And some of you are remembering some past things that were wasted or time wasted, and you're thinking about that, or some past loves that didn't work out. Please turn around and look at the 2 cups here, because this is the 2 of Cups here. It's waiting for you. Okay? Don't waste your time looking at what was. There's something new coming in the horizon, and you guys got to be ready for it. I'm ready for it. Bring on the new stuff. Here comes the 9 of Pentacles, which is that beautiful energy. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3rd time's a charm. It can be heartbreak. I don't feel that for this. I feel like it's the 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3rd time's a charm. If it is heartbreak, that's for those of you who are not looking ahead to this too. So yeah, you can feel miserable if you want to, but who wants to do that? We've already suffered that misery. Don't have a pity party. Pull yourself up, put your big girl panties on, and keep it moving. And big boy panties if you're a dude. So here's the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups is beautiful, divine energy, divine union. And this is literally the blessing of the universe for this. Okay, this is the keys to the kingdom. You see the keys? So you have everything you need to move forward if you'll stop looking back at regret. So here's that big fiery energy and having a new way of bringing in abundance and prosperity. Okay, so this is that grounded energy. He's being very meticulous at learning what he's got to do as a task. And she's the taskmaster, so this may be who you're learning it from. But this is literally learning a new skill at something. It could be a new skill in how to have a successful relationship. I could use, one of those myself. Successful relationships are scarce for some of us. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. So this is literally all that fear and anxiety that you've got to be able to shake, okay? This is that fear and anxiety that's coming in to scare you away from this. So when this new relationship shows up, some of you are going to completely panic and have a meltdown and go into this mode. Don't do that, okay? Know that it's a new beginning, have an open heart, and move forward. If you don't try, you won't know. You're not beaten until you give up, okay? So don't do that to yourself. You've got the Ten of Swords again, which is saying you're the one who's caused this particular thing to change, or you're thinking of it a different way, that crazy energy that's going on. So you got to release that energy, start new. Nine of Rods. This is somebody who's exhausted. Okay, so this is why you're feeling defeated here. You feel like you don't know how you're ever going to have a new beginning, and you feel like you're just overburdened and overworked and overwhelmed with everything going on, and maybe even at your work you feel like you're overwhelmed. So here you are, juggling, even trying to make a decision, okay, keeping it in balance. And this is literally making the decision to move forward. The decision is in your favor if someone else is making it. It is fair and balanced. So if you're in a competition for a new job, you have a very good chance of being chosen for it because they feel like you're the person, okay? And this confirms that, because here is the universal energy of trying to, bring in your best possible outcome with the Seven of Cups, which is just an abundance of blessing. This is just so overwhelming. You may feel like it's too good to be true. So allow yourself to receive the blessings and move forward with your best life, Libra. We deserve all the good things life has to offer, and the only person torturing us is ourselves. This is mental energy. These swords are mental energy. We are the champions of chasing our tail with mental thought. We are air signs, and that's what we do. We live in our head. So don't give yourself nightmares over things that haven't happened, that you're conjuring up for yourself. And if there is things that are negative, you need to push them out. You have control of that, okay? So, many blessings, Libra. Thank you all for hiring me for your private readings. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com. You can book your session with me yourself. Pick your time, pick your day. It's super simple. I've got a great new program that's working that out for me. It even tells you what time zone I'm in for your area. So it only shows you the time zone for you and my availability. So if you don't see time available and you need something, please contact me. My email is also listed below this video. And namaste. I'll see you again in the middle of September. Many blessings. Bye-bye.